Give it a few minutes. We got a couple people in here. So welcome to the stream. Give it a few minutes. I know Sean said he might be a little late. Waiting for, let's see here. Tony, Zach, Sean, Kevin, Jason, and Tom. So we'll wait for them. Hope everyone's having a good evening, good day. Again, we'll just wait for a few peeps to show up, and we'll get going after that. Just putting a bunch of mail days away. Got a bunch of stuff in this week, so things have been a bit crazy. Trying to make sure they're safe and secure. Zach's in here. Hey, Zach. Glad you can make it, buddy. Sorry for it taking forever to fill this one. Usually this Bowman stuff is the quickest stuff to go, so I just think there's a lot of other options up, and everyone was taking a break, so it took a little bit longer than usual. But thanks for coming in. So while we're killing time and just shooting the breeze, Zach, who do you PC, buddy? Do you have a specific team or player or anything? I know most of the other guys because they're in the chat room. Zach, I don't know if you want to look at any of the other options, but there's new stuff up in the store, or I can ship right after. I could ship your stuff tonight after I get everything sorted. Giants guy, basically Raiders. Oh, okay, cool. I don't think we have any Giants or Raiders PCers in here currently. Debo, AJ Brown, Josh Jacobs. Oh, all right, yeah, I'm a Debo. I'm a Niners fan, so I dig the Debo. And you're voting for ASU. Gotcha. All right, we'll give it. We got 3 people in here. We'll give it a few more minutes, but nothing too drastic. And then we'll get going with the randoms and stuff because that'll take a little bit as well. Yeah, Kevin, I'm ready. I'm losing my voice actually from the last one. I've been battling losing my voice since the heater night. I almost feel like I shouldn't have walked away from the table. You know, you never walk away from the table when you're on a heater. But got to get some sleep in there at some point. So yeah, hopefully Bowman. I was actually eBay stalking higher end Bowman draft stuff. So you know, I think the highest sold card was the Eloy Jimenez 101 auto orange border. It was an orange border. It was graded at a 9.5 out of 10. So that was like $3,000 or $2,000 or something like that. So obviously 1 of 1 means there's no more in there, but there was some good high end stuff. Schwarber has some good stuff in here. Eloy. Who else was in here? I saw Chavez. There's some good ones in here. All right. We got 4 people. The announcement's up in the chat room, so anyone that wanted to join could at this point. So we're going to get going. This will probably take a couple minutes just to get things started and get everything randomed and printed off. So hopefully more will join in that time period. So here we go. Get everything up here. All right. So there is the Bowman setup right there in front of you. So divisions. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So we're at 7. So we got the bad news today that our kids are not allowed to go back to school for the rest of the school year. So I don't know how many of you are dealing with that kind of stuff, but they're going crazy. We're going crazy. Yeah. There you go. All right, there's the divisions. There's all you guys. Do the dice roll again. Right back up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10 is 7. So good luck, everyone. There are printing plates and stuff in here as well. I was looking up, so there is some potential in here for some decent action. So hopefully we see some. All right. Okay. File. Print. Okay. So we're So NL Central is a decent one to get, just because LOA is he's believing a Cubbies uniform, and Schwarber as well. NL Central is going to Jason. Sean won at AL East, got AL East. So NL East Tony, NL West Tom, AL Central Kevin, AL West Zach, NL Central Jason, AL East Sean. So I'll leave this up for a little bit. Y'all can talk trades and I'll hang out till we think we're ready. But again, I hope everyone's staying safe and trying to enjoy themselves the best they can. Sorry about the train. Yeah, like I said, we'll give it a few here, and then we'll keep it moving. So the wife is working, so I have some availability tonight for breaks. I'll probably got to take a small break from the break after this one's done, just to get the kids in bed and stuff. But if anything else fills, if anyone wants to do anything. Zach, I don't think so. Sean is an AL East hawk there. He likes the Red Sox, so I doubt it. But he just gave a thumbs up. He should probably be in here in a minute. I'm not sure he'll trade him though. Yeah, I don't think so. We'll give it a few minutes. We're waiting for the train to pass anyway, so we'll just wait and see. I did shoot him a message on Twitter, just in the likelihood that he might want to trade. Zach, did you want me to ship your stuff tonight, or did you want me to hold on to it, or until you looked around, did more breaks, or what? Just I don't mind shipping tonight if that's what you want to do. I'm good. You'll probably get it out in the morning as well, because I got some running around to do. So actually, sorting through all these cards is so much easier with these trays, and I don't know why it seems easier. Because literally, I was just doing it on the table. Okay, cool. I was literally just sorting flat on the table, and now I'm using the trays, so I don't think it's any easier, but in my head it seems easier, so I seem to be getting through sorting quicker. Although I can take it over to the couch and relax and do it instead of being in the computer chair. I haven't heard anything from Sean, and it's quite a few cards, so I think we're gonna get going. But thank you again, everyone, for selling out another break. So we're keeping it real. I'm trying to keep things as relatively low cost as I can, just so you guys can get into stuff. That was always the goal of this project, anyways, is to do fun, cheap breaks. And I think it got away from us a little bit with Tribute. So it started with Inception and continued with Tribute. So I think after we get past Tribute, we will try and get back down into this Bowman draft type stuff and go some more prospecty type things and keep it cheap for everyone. All right, we're gonna get going. Sorry if anyone wanted to trade, but Sean didn't get back to me, so we're just gonna get going. Got 5 people in here, so thanks everyone for tuning in. All right, first up is Aaron Blair. That is going to NL West. That's going to Tom. Then we have Jacob Lindgren going to the Yankees, and Hunter Renfroe. Hunter Renfroe with the mini. Ooh, and I haven't done that in forever. All right. Josh Hader going to Houston. That's going AL West with the refractor. That is going to Zach. So there you go, Zach. Little Houston refractorage. I'm going to do myself a favor, and I'm going to try and sleeve all the first Bowmans as we go, so I don't have to go back and do it later. Okay, next up is a first Bowman, AJ Reid. That's going to Houston. So congrats there, Zach. These are wrong sleeves. These are the big ones. Seem bigger than normal. Okay. And here's a pretty nice one. This is going NL East. This is going to Tony. Aaron Nola. Corey. Aaron Nola with the paper first Bowman. And then Jordan Montgomery going to the Yankees. So I'll probably pick up the pace here a little bit and just kind of working my way into it here. So there are a bunch of new breaks up on the website if anyone wants to check them out. I see a couple people have been already, so thank you for that. Appreciate it. Mark Zaginus. You know what? I'm not going to sleeve him because it's going to take forever. I'll do him later. Delino DeShields going to Houston. AJ Reid going to Houston. And there we go. First doozy. Mr. Chavez. Bowman first. Chrome there. That is going to Sean. Congrats, Sean. He'll enjoy that. I don't think he's in here. Probably be here in a little bit. Then we got a refractor going NL West. This is going to Tom S. So that is Aramis Garcia. That is going to Tom S. So this stuff it's a fun break. Uses tons of sleeves and tons of top loaders, but it's all good. Nick Wells and Nick Williams, Texas and Toronto. Boston's why I like that division. Yeah, he's a Boston guy, so I don't think he was gonna give it up anyways. If I thought there was a 50-50 chance, I probably would have waited, but him not getting back to me and being a Boston guy. Yeah, he did write me back. He wrote no thanks. Rob Kaminsky going to St. Louis. Bobby Bradley going to Cleveland. Sean Coyle going to Boston. DJ Peterson going to the Mariners. Albert Almara going to the Cubbies. Lance McCullers to Houston and Jeff Brigham to LA. I'm trying to go a little bit slower going through the packs just a little bit because every time I break this stuff, the autos sneak up on me. So trying not to give it away. Try and build some suspense here best I can. All right, Trey Turner. That's a good one right there. Again, I will go back and sleeve all the first Bowmans and everything before I send them out. But just for time's sake, Justin Steele to the Cubs, Alex Jackson to Seattle, and Jose Peraza with the refractor, and that's going to Tony. So congrats, Tony, there. Everyone likes a refractor. Tyler Naquin going to Cleveland. Austin Gomber going to St. Louis, and Michael Feliz going to Houston. So I am losing my voice a little. Corey, I am losing my voice a little after the fire break the other night. The 4 boxes of awesomeness. Trey Ball going to Boston. Blake Anderson going to Miami. Cole Stewart going to Minnesota. And we got our first Silver Ice. And it is going to Texas, AL West. That is Zach. There you go, Zach. Josh Morgan, white or silver ice. Sorry. There you go. Congrats there. Sean Coyle going to Boston. Matt Rayleigh going to the Diamondbacks. Brandon Drury going to the Diamondbacks. All right. Julio Urias going to the Dodgers. Luis Ortiz going to Texas. Raul Mondesi going to Kansas City. You know what? I keep bonking these boxes. Eric Feedy going to Washington. Ryan Yarbrough going to Seattle. Jake Cozart to Boston, and Blake Swihart to Boston. So we have 24 packs in box 1, 24 packs box 2. So we're going to be here for a bit. Hope everyone's got their popcorn comfortable. All right. Alan Hansen going to Pittsburgh. Milton Ramos going to the Mets. Marcus Wilson going to... Oh, see, every time. It sneaks up on me every time. I'm focused on this one and it came up. Alex Verdugo going to the Dodgers. Peter O'Brien to the Diamondbacks. Gareth Morgan to the Mariners. And the auto is Luis Ortiz. Luis Ortiz. That is going to AL West, and Zach picks up an auto. Bowman first auto. There you go, Zach. Kind of snuck up on me there, as it usually tends to do. I get focused on something else, and they don't turn them backwards in this set, so it just kind of pops out. So Jeremy Rhodes going to the Angels. Monty Harrison going to Milwaukee. Kevin Padlow going to the Rockies. Jordy Lara going to the Mariners. John Ritchie going to the Dodgers. Cody Reid to the Diamondbacks. And there he is, Eloy. Eloy going to NL Central. That is going to Jason. Congratulations, Jason. Nice little paper Bowman first of Mr. Eloy Jimenez. There you go. I don't know if this stuff did not sell out as quick as it normally does, so I don't know if we're burning out on it. I do think I got a pretty good price on it going forward. So if we want more, I can get more. Jared Walker going to the Dodgers. Shane Zeal going to Detroit. It might have been the dual box. We've never done a dual box before. Usually we do single box and it goes quick. So maybe we'll go back to single boxes. Mac Williamson going to the Giants. Jeff Hoffman, Max Pentecost going to the Blue Jays. Jake Stinnett going to the Cubs. Zach Lamond going to San Diego. And Josh Hader going to Houston. Definitely shoot me suggestions if you guys have any for future breaks. A little bit tied up with waiting for PayPal to release some stuff because of the new business account, but I should have an order going in this weekend to be filled Monday morning. So Clint Frazier going to the Indians, Jake Stinnett to the Cubs, Trace Lower to the A's, and Michael Chavez draft card going to Sean. So there you go, Sean. Reese McGuire going to Pittsburgh. Casey Gillespie going to Tampa. Nick Gordon going to Minnesota. All right, Christian Binford going to Kansas City. Wyatt Strahan to Cincinnati. Daniel Robertson going to the A's. And we got something shiny here. Check that out. Conforto, right? Yep, Conforto. The throwback Bowman refractor there. That is going to Tony. Go, Tony. Nice little refractor there, buddy. Those are nice. I like those. Okay, Trey Ball going to Boston. Alex Gonzalez to Texas. Andrew Morales to the Cardinals. Keep it rolling here. Ryan Yarbrough to Seattle. Tyler Naquin to Cleveland. And J.P. Crawford with the refractor mini. And then right after that is the Cincinnati refractor for Robert Stevenson. NL Central, it's going to Jason. Daniel Gossett going to the A's. Tim Anderson to the White Sox. Garrett Flunchuk going to the Braves. Hoping for some short print in here. There are some color variations with borders and things like that, so see what we end up with. Vincent Velasquez to Houston. Brian Anderson to Miami. Hoffman to Toronto. And Nick Gordon draft card there going AL Central. That is going to Kevin. Christian Arroyo going to the Giants. Matt Imoff, Philly, and Jesse Winker going to the Reds. Chris Goldline, his daughter is collecting Jesse Winker cards. So if NL Central, Jason, if you feel like donating to Mr. Goldline's daughter's PC there, let me know. Troy Stokes going to Milwaukee. Cole Tucker to Pittsburgh. Mason Williams refractor going AL East. That's going to Sean. Austin Meadows to Pittsburgh. Robert Stephenson going to Cincy. Aramis Garcia to the Giants. And Jose Peraza to the Braves. So many packs left. So one thing about Bowman draft is the auto's always in the first like 10 packs, and then you get the whole box after that. Makes it even more ridiculous that I always forget about it. CJ Edwards to Cubs. Austin Casino to the Mariners. Justin Steele to the Cubs. And Zach Lamond refractor going to NL West. It is Tom S. Congrats, Tom S. Tom S. grabbed the last spot so we could break tonight, so thanks, Tom. Ryan Ripken going to Washington. Cole Moran going to Houston, and Justice Sheffield to Cleveland. All right, sorry. I had a dog doing something weird over in the corner. Okay, here we go. Chris Stratton going to the Giants. This is really getting old. Matt Morgan going to Toronto. Nomar Mazara to Texas. And Tyler Kolek, refractor, going to NL East for Miami. That is going to Tony. It's unfortunate. Baseball season is getting pushed back, especially since I'm getting into it now. So hopefully we get to see some baseball here. Not too long. Blake Anderson, Miami. Josh Hart, Baltimore. Chad Sobotka going to the Braves. I don't know if you guys are chomping at the bit for it or not, but I just keep watching eBay cards or baseball cards on eBay, and got a bunch of stuff I picked up I feel cheap, and I'm just waiting for people to get playing, and See if they're worth keeping, you know. John Ritchie to the Dodgers, Christian Arroyo to the Giants, Braxton Davidson to the Braves, Rob Kaminsky to St. Louis, Lewis Brainson going to Texas, J.D. Davis to Houston, and there you go, Chris Bryant to the Cubs. Chat is a quiet one tonight. Whoa, holy moly. This is what is this pack? Wow. Holy cow. All right, let's set these down and check this out. Out of 25 to the Angels, that's AL West. Zach, how about an auto and an out of 25 Jeremy Rhodes red refractor? Look at that, man. That's nice. We haven't had one of these packs yet. This is kind of crazy. It's got a bunch of refractors in here. Oops. Drop the stands. No one be alarmed. It's just stands. We're kind of out of room here. Tried to stack up on top loaders right next to the brake thing because I knew we were going to have a bunch of top loading needs. All right. Next up is Byron Buxton. And this is not numbered. Not numbered, but this is going to AL Central. It's going to Kevin. It's nice nonetheless. Man, I'm not sure if this is like I don't know if these are like a case hit or something. We've done a lot of boxes of this, and we haven't gotten any of these. Sam Hentage's not numbered. That is going AL Central. So Kevin is picking up some pretty sweet refractors right now. There you go, Kevin. CJ Edwards is up next. Still not numbered. This is going NL Central. This is going to Jason. There you go, Jason. Again, these are really, I don't know if the lighting here does them justice, but those are awesome. And another NL Central. This is going to right back to Jason. So another Bowman first refractor there. So that was a awesome little hot pack there. I'm not 100% familiar as to if that's a regular occurrence or not, but those were awesome. Jorge Alfaro and Bobby Bradley. So I don't know if we can count that as continuing our hot streak, but we've never seen a pack like that before in here. So that was awesome. Normally someone shouts at me from the chat telling me what they are, but I don't see anyone saying. Reese McGuire going to Pittsburgh. Scott Blewett to Kansas City. Joey Gallo, we were talking about him in the chat today, I believe. Going to Texas. Carson Sands, this is going to Chicago. NL Central, that is Jason. There you go, Jay. So we're handing out refractors a lot tonight. Conforto, Bowman first paper. Sam Hentage's Cleveland, and Justin Twine, Miami. All right, Albert Almara going to the Cubs. Daniel Gossett to the Athletics. Chase Follett to Kansas City. And check this out. We've never seen this before either. Out of 99, Bowman Scouts Breakout. We've never seen a die cut one. Gabriel Guerrero. This is going AL West. So, Zach, have a break. Have a break, Zach. That's awesome. You almost traded that division away. Scott Blewett to Kansas City. Razel Herrera to the Rockies, and Taylor Sparks to Cincinnati. Yeah, you're killing it, bud. We've broken so many boxes of this stuff, and we've never seen that. We've never seen a die cut refractor on the Bowman Scouts. We've never seen a hot pack with the two different colors there. We've just never seen it. It's crazy. I don't know if it's a regular thing or if we just got super lucky. I'm not really sure. I have to look it up after this break. Max Pentecost to Toronto. Taylor Gushue to Pittsburgh. Ronnie Williams to St. Louis. And Miguel Almonte with the Silver Ice going to AL Central. That is Kevin. So it's hard to gauge with baseball. I mean, I don't really know a ton of these names. I'm still learning a lot about baseball. But the one thing I realize is numbered refractor of Bowman tends to do well on eBay or in sales no matter what. Urias going to the Dodgers, Ramsey to Cleveland, Dylan Davis to the Giants. So hopefully those, if you're not keeping them, hopefully those bring you some value, especially for the $30 break. Hopefully you get something out of those. Kyle Crick going to the Giants, Chris Ellis to the Angels, Derek Fisher to Houston, Mark Zagunis to the Cubs, Jorge Alfaro to Texas, Grant Holmes, the Dodgers, Jordan Foley to the Yankees. So we are literally still have 2 packs to go. Box 1, still a whole nother box. So still a whole lot of potential in here. Tyler Danish to the Sox, Sam Travis to Boston, David Dahl to the Rockies, Mariners and Mets. So there's no double divisions in here. We can random that off later. Delino DeShields to Houston, Cody Medeiros to Milwaukee, Jordan Schwartz to the A's. Hopefully we don't end up with too many random things we need to random at the end. It just chews up a lot of time. Nick Howard, Cincinnati, Dustin DeMuth to Milwaukee, Michael Kopech. There you go. There's a name for you. That's going to Boston. Going to Sean. Okay, Luis Torres to the Yankees. And check this out. AL Central, black border out of 75. Bradley Zimmer, AL Central, going to Kevin. Kevin, with only 2 autos in the break, I'm not sure you're going to keep your streak going, buddy, but that's a pretty nice short print black border right there. So I don't know, that might ease the pain of your streak ending, but we still got another box. You might still get one. Ramil Tapia going to the Rockies, Jordan Luplow to Pittsburgh. So just get these all set aside. All right, we got another train coming our way, so I'll do my best to talk over it. And we're gonna try and clear out some room here too. Just so I stop banging things around and making a mess here. All right. I don't even notice the train anymore unless I'm doing breaks. Because then I feel like it's super loud to you guys. All right, so we are into box 2. Okay, here we go. Box number 2. Okay, Rob Kaminsky going to St. Louis. Bobby Bradley to Cleveland. And Jesse Winker, mini. Jason, if you're watching, Chris Goldline might be interested in that. If you're not watching, I'll hit you up in a little bit. Maybe I can make you a deal for it. Rob Kaminsky refractor NL Central. That's Jason as well. Maybe I'll give you some break credits or something, Jay, so I can try and give that to Chris. I'll let you know. Max Pentecost going to the Blue Jays. Rosell Herrera going to the Rockies. Taylor Sparks to Cincinnati. All right, I'm going to try not to get duped by the card gods here and hopefully not give the auto away this time. Aaron Blair to Diamondbacks. Jacob Lindgren to the Yankees. Tyler Glasnow. That seemed thick for some reason. Tyler Glasnow with the mini refractor going to the Pirates. And Tyler Naquin refractor. That's going AL Central. Is going to Kevin. Okay, Mitch Keller going to Pittsburgh. Jordan Schwartz to the A's and Aaron Nola. That's going to Tony. All right. Sean Coyle to Boston. Ryan Yarbrough to Seattle. Michael Conforto to the Mets. Gavin LaValle to Cincinnati. Lance McCullers to Houston. Jeff Brigham to LA. And Tim Anderson to the Sox. Tyler Naquin to Cleveland. John Ritchie to the Dodgers. Jeremy Rhodes to the Angels. Nick Howard to Cincinnati. Garrett Fulenchuk to the Braves. Lewis Brinson to Texas. J.D. Davis to Houston. check something real quick. Hold on 1 second. All right, here we go. Okay, Alex Hansen to Pittsburgh, Milton Ramos to the Mets, Lewis Brinson to Texas, and here's our auto. It did not get me this time. Jordan Montgomery to the Yankees. Need a Alex Verdugo to the Dodgers. Peter O'Brien to the Diamondbacks. And our auto is going to NL Central Jason. Alex Blandino. So Kev's streak comes to an end unless we got 2 autos in the box, which would be awesome. So move these over here. Keep things spaced out a bit. All right. Christian Arroyo to the Giants. Mark Zagunis going to Chicago. Delino DeShields going to Houston. Justin Twine into Miami. And Bobby Bradley refractor. Chris Bryant, Cubs. Nick Wells, Toronto. So AL Central is Kevin. Congrats, Kev. All right. Still a ton of packs to go. Hopefully we get some more awesome refractors. That would be awesome. AJ Reid, Houston. Trey Ball, Boston. Rosell Herrera going to the Rockies. Lane Thomas, Toronto. Nick Williams, Texas. Matt Rayleigh, Detroit. And the silver ice is Casey Soltis. And that is going to the NL East Miami Marlins. That is Tony. Congrats, Tone. Blake Anderson, Miami. Julio Urias going to the Dodgers. Luis Ortiz going to Texas. Michael Kopech. There you go. It's going to Boston. Little Michael Kopech. Brandon Drury to the Diamondbacks. Jake Cozart to Boston. In the green, Matt Imoff. Okay, whew, that was damage. That is out of 150. 150 is going to Tony. Nice green parallel there, Tone. Shane Zeal going to Detroit. Clint Frazier to Cleveland. Jake Stinnett to the Cubs. Josh Hader to Houston. Daniel Gossett to the A's. Josh Hader, Houston. Casey Gillespie to Tampa. So I know no one's really chatting in here right now, but I was thinking about next wave of breaks getting we did some pack wars, pack attack, whatever you want to call it, a couple rounds ago, but we didn't really pick a good product for it. And I was thinking some Donruss pack wars would be awesome. Foster Griffin, just because there's so much numbered stuff in there. So I don't know what you guys think, but let me know. Mark Apple going to Houston. Albert Amara to the Cubs. Christian Benford to KC. Aaron Brown, Philly. Mason Williams, Yankees. Carson Sands, Chicago. So I was thinking Donruss would be a total blast doing pack wars because you never know what's going to be numbered and where it's coming from, and especially if you make it where you win the whole box, like you win the whole box with the lowest numbered card. I think, let's see, they are, how many packs in Dallas? Is it 24? Of course, I'm like making a bigger mess now. Yeah, 24 packs per box. I mean, it would be dirt cheap. So Zach, the pack wars. So basically, where's a good card? This one. All right. So how we did it last time was, so this card is numbered, if it's gonna focus, 12 of 25. So the 25 doesn't count. The 25 only counts in a tiebreaker. So if this card was numbered 1 of 100, but this is 12 of 25, the 1 out of 100 wins because the 1 is less than the 12. And then if they were both a 1 and it was tie, the 1 out of 100 would lose and the 1 out of 25 would win. And basically what it is whoever gets the pack with the lowest numbered card wins the whole box. So it's usually pretty cheap. So divide whatever the cost of a Donruss box is, which isn't really that significantly expensive. It's less than $100. Divided by 24, so you're probably talking a couple bucks a pack, and you just kind of rip it and see where it goes. Tyler Kolek going to Miami. Troy Stokes to Milwaukee. Jose Peraza to the Braves. Luis Servino, Bowman breakouts. There you go. Let's go to the Yankees. Wyatt Strahan to Cincy. Robert Stephenson to Cincinnati. Aramis Garcia to the Giants. Sorry, I am losing my voice a little, so it's putting some strain on it. Cole Tucker, Pittsburgh. Jared Walker, Dodgers. Zach Lamond going to San Diego. Derek Hill to, where is he? Tigers. Chris Stratton to the Giants. Jose Peraza to the Braves. Zach Lamond to San Diego. The last time we did it with Gypsy Queen, and we ended up, there was a few people nervous about it, so they did the pack attack, but everyone kept their pack, and the lowest number won the box topper. That was really cool too. So what I was thinking about is throwing in maybe throwing in some prizes or something along the way. We'll see how it goes. I think we got some red ice coming here, people. So that's always awesome to get. Reese McGuire, Pittsburgh. Scott Blewett, Kansas City. Matt Morgan, Toronto. Nick Gordon, Minnesota. Michael Conforto to the Mets. Casey Gillespie to Tampa Bay. And look at that. Look at that. 150. Red ice going to Sean. Nice. That is a nice refractor. Red ice. There you go, Sean. Decent name. Red ice. 150. Can't go wrong. That is a nice pickup right there. Yeah, that is awesome. There you go, Sean. I know it kind of goes against the whole rooting for Boston thing, but nice pickup there. Alright, so we've had some color in these packs too. These packs wouldn't be bad to do either, and it's on a lower price point. So Albert Amara going to Chicago. Daniel Gossett going to the A's. Nick Gordon going to Minnesota. Cardinals. Flaherty, Weaver. Nomar Mazara going to Texas. Sam Hentages to Cleveland. Justin Twine to Miami. I think I'll set some pack wars up for next week, and we'll see how it goes. There's something decent in here. Feels like it. Anyways. Something crazy. Christian Benford to Kansas City. Wyatt Strahan to Cincinnati. J.D. Davis to Houston. And there it is. Lucas Giolito. That is going to NL East. Tony with the throwback Bowman. Nice scoop, Tone. Yeah, this stuff's a fun rip. It's not as fun as Donruss, but it's up there. Jacoby Jones, Pittsburgh. Gareth Morgan, Seattle, and Alex Gonzalez, Texas. I'm a little less full of energy this time around. It's been a long week, but hopefully I'll be back at it full of energy tomorrow. Chris Stratton, Giants. Matt Morgan to Toronto. Nomar Mazara, Texas. And John Ritchie, refractor. That is going to the Dodgers. NL West, that is Tom S. There you go, Tom. I mean, just from a sheer volume standpoint, you're going to get, I mean, even if these refractors sold for like $1, and everyone's getting a handful of those, you know, you can probably get a decent chunk of your buy-in back. Jace Fry to the White Sox. Morales to St. Louis. Josh Hart, Baltimore. Yeah, I think this stuff's definitely worth the price point. Pentecost, Toronto, Gushu, Pittsburgh, Chris Bryant, the Chrome going to the Cubs, and Gabriel Guerrero, White Ice. That is going AL West. That's going to Zach. Congrats, Zach. You're picking up some refractors, that's for sure, buddy. Silver Ice, White Ice, I forget which one it is. Glasnow, Pittsburgh. Saboka, Braves. Cleveland is Ramsey. And we'll keep it rolling here. We lost one. We had 5 in here. We're down to 4. Nick Howard going to the Reds. Dustin DeMuth going to Milwaukee. Michael Kopech going to Boston. Dylan Davis going to the Giants. Ramil Tapia going to the Rockies. Kopech, Nick Wells, and Ben Lively going to Cincinnati, and that's out of 399 with the blue. That's NL Central. That's Jason. So there you go, Jay. There it goes. Definitely a fun time. Definitely a fun time, this stuff. I'd like to get a case of this stuff. I'm just not sure we got enough people to buy in for a full case, but maybe we can just buy the full case and keep breaking it one by one. Raul Mondesi going to Kansas City, Trea Turner going to San Diego, and Sean Coyle with the refractor going to Sean. Sean filling the Boston PC there. Need a trash can. It's insane. There you go, Sean. Max Fried going to San Diego. Blake Sweethearts going to Boston. Gomber, St. Louis. Feliz to Houston. All right, Justin Steele to the Cubs. Alex Jackson to Seattle. Jeremy Rhodes to the Angels. Taylor Sparks to Cincy. Oh, wait, that's a... Oh, that's the regular. Spencer Adams, White Sox. Cody Reed. And there is another Eloy. That is going NL Central to Jason. So these aren't too overly expensive on eBay. I think a couple bucks, but if you grade them, they spike up a little bit. All right, we are winding down here. We are in last 4 packs. Good luck, everyone. Hopefully there's some more short print in here. Monty Harrison going to Milwaukee. Vincent Velasquez to Houston. Lance McCullers, Houston. Grant Holmes to the Dodgers. J.P. Crawford to Philly. Matt Imhoff, Philly. Jesse Winker going to the Reds. Brian Anderson, Miami. C.J. Edwards to the Cubs. Jeff Brigham to the Dodgers. And Ryan Yarbrough. Another refractor going AL West. So, lots of shiny stuff going to Zach's pile here. There you go, Zach. Congrats there. Ryan Ripken, Washington. Colin Moran, Houston. Justice Sheffield to Cincy. Last 2 packs. Austin Casino to Seattle. Kyle Crick to San Francisco. Chris Ellis to the Angels. Tim Anderson, White Sox. Grant Hockin to Cleveland. Jorge Alfaro, Texas. Grant Holmes to the Dodgers. Last pack. Hoping for a doozy. Good luck, everyone. All right. Tyler Danish to the White Sox. Sam Travis to Boston. Garrett Fluenchek to the Braves. Levon Washington going to Cleveland. And there you go. Aaron Judge making an appearance. Second year, I believe. Second year. Bowman. There you go. That's going off to Sean. And Jordan Foley and Cody Medeiros going to Milwaukee. All right, everyone. I think Yep. Nope, I got all your stuff separated, Zach. You're good. I have little plastic bins that I bag everyone's stuff. I bag everyone's stuff and label it. So your stuff's all set aside already, and this stuff will get added to it. So your crown stuff will be right there next to it. Thanks for tuning in. Yeah, no problem, man. I'm glad to do it. Probably get some more of the stuff, just because of the price point. Everyone seems to like it, so we'll keep the Bowman 14 train rolling as long as we can get it. I think we might do some pack wars. They're trying to do some creative things. Oh, I do have to random that one card, so. I will throw those two divisions into the randomizer here. And, we'll get that up there, get that done. And then, like I said, if anything else fills tonight, I can hop back on a little bit. Yeah, it's just easier to put it on the screen. A coin would be easier in every other way, except for the whole you guys having to see it thing. It makes it a pain. All right, let's for these ones, when it's kind of a base card, we just do 10 randoms, and whoever's on top wins. Good luck. 1, 2. And Mariners. So the dual team card, Alex Jackson, Michael Conforto is going to Seattle. So that is going to Zach. Congrats, Zach. All right, everyone. I'm going to go deal with the kiddos and stuff, and then if anything fills, I'll be back on later because I'll be up sorting and stuff anyway. So thank you all for tuning in. I know it was a lengthier break just because there's so many packs, but I appreciate y'all being here. Thanks again, and subscribe, hit the thumbs up, all that stuff. Thanks, everyone. Stay safe. Have a good night.